Welcome back. I'm Adam Balkin and you're watching It Ain't Rocket Science. As summer starts to give way to fall, some of us kind of wish we could turn back time, but day campers at the American Museum of Natural History in New York City are getting the chance to hop back in time every day. Stephanie Simon goes along for the ride.
A chance to look back in time. Students attending summer camps at the American Museum of Natural History are getting just that. Guided by the museum's college interns, campers are led through exhibits on personalized tours.
We were trained on all the content of the museum for 4 weeks, and then we had to develop our own tours. And each tour can have its own theme. So my major is anthropology, and I also minor in biology. So I decided to make my tour on what makes us human.
These history and science buffs are bringing the museum to life for younger visitors as part of the Museum Education and Employment Program, or MEEP. The program, funded by the New York Life Foundation, is in its 17th year at the museum. Tours range from a brief review of human history to problems facing endangered species and giant creatures of the prehistoric world.
I think what's good about the MEET program, and since we're all giving different tours, everybody has different ideas. They have different themes of what they wanted to do. So it's very personal, these tours, and I think the kids can feel that when somebody's giving them a tour.
Mentors at the museum say the focus is on the future for these teens.
It also is an opportunity for our young people to think about what it means to learn the science and potentially have careers in science.
But the real focus is on the students visiting the museum.
You get to see them, and you get to touch them, and you can just see what they're really like.
Kids, I feel like, are innately scientists. I mean, we're born to explore. We have to learn these things because culture is learned. So it's really wonderful to see them, opening up to that and learning, because science is all around us.
And these guides are helping young museum explorers find their inner scientist, one tour at a time. For It Ain't Rocket Science, I'm Stephanie Simon.
In North Carolina at the aquarium at Fort Fisher, students are taking to the principles of science through interactive technology like a fish to water.
From amazing aquatic creatures to an interactive touch tank, the North Carolina Aquarium at Fort Fisher has a little something for everyone. But the aquarium has been working especially hard to better involve one specific age group.
Instead of fighting technology, we're going with it and presenting information in a way that the teens and tweens really grasp onto.
Dolphin Discovery uses a computer-generated and animatronic dolphin to lead kids through a series of trivia questions about the animal. The Right Whale Quest lets kids use tablets to act as NOAA researchers and follow the journey of a whale named Calvin.
You're the co-pilot. You get to help her get untangled. You get to see the birth of her calf. It's a really great way to bring the natural world together with what we deal with every day.
I thought that it was cool to have a hands-on device to actually get a feel of what the people are trying to actually do.
This game is amazing. I'm having a blast on this game right now.
It's not very often you get to go on a ship and find whales. So this exhibit allows you that opportunity to pretend like you're actually flying over and you can take pictures of whales.
And kids say it's not just a one-time educational experience.
When a kid comes up to it and actually plays, they're actually getting a feel of what they want to do, and it's opening up new doors.
New doors that could lead to new opportunities and maybe even the aquarium's next generation of researchers.
I just want to stay here forever.
For It Ain't Rocket Science, I'm Katie Rufiner.
Hook, line, and sinker. A group of high school students are reeling youngsters in as part of their internship at the Birch Aquarium in San Diego. Our Cheryl Wills takes the bait.
That's right, Adam. Shark tales always play well in summer, whether it's the classic 1975 deepwater thriller Jaws or this summer's sci-fi send-up Sharknado. But at San Diego's Birch Aquarium, Shark Summer is an effort to teach the public about marine life and to promote conservation.
Sharks, jellyfish, and swimmers bigger than you. Up close and personal with some of the most intimidating fish in the sea. But these high schoolers are doing their part in showing visitors that fish are friends, especially sharks, who are often thought to be the killers of the deep.
We're basically just teaching the public about different things, how sharks, they're not like all bad like most people think they are.
We have a lot of cool things that we have, like real shark jaws or shark egg casings. So they usually want to come touch everything and kind of figure out what it is.
Interns at the Birch Aquarium at the Scripps Institute of Oceanography spend their summer doing workshops and learning about the marine life swimming off the shores. They take that knowledge and give a unique show and tell to young ocean enthusiasts.
I'm definitely teaching people new things that they haven't learned before, but I'm also learning like along the way new things about this, and that's definitely helping me like figure out if I want to do this or not when I'm older.
They actually not only learn a lot about the ocean, but they take away how to engage with other people, how to teach, how to interact with the public.
Part of the internship's focus is to help these teens get hands-on experience for future jobs.
So I think it's really important for them to get real-world exposure. What does a job feel like? What does it mean to be accountable for your time and for keeping track of your hours that you've worked?
I had a lot of fun. That kind of like jump-started not my interest, but my pursuance of being a marine biologist.
As a matter of fact, all of the interns we talked to plan on pursuing careers in marine biology. For It Ain't Rocket Science, I'm Cheryl Wills.
Well, that does it for this episode of It Ain't Rocket Science. Remember, to find out more about science, technology, engineering, and math opportunities in your community and to find hands-on activities year-round, visit the Connectory at connectamillionminds.com. Until next time, it's been a blast.